Hello everyone, it's Adam here. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the new Klim Badlands Pro A3, new for 2023, as well as the Baja S4 suit, which has been updated for 2023 with new colors. And finally, the Enduro S4, which is a waterproof overshell, and then a couple of different gloves and some boots. So enjoy. Hope this is great. It's really helpful if you're trying to decide whether it would buy or not. Just know that I'm not offering any bias here. I don't work for Klim. First 6 minutes is the Badlands Pro. Next 6 minutes is going to be the Baja suit, and then the last few is some miscellaneous stuff. Enjoy. Now this is new for 2023, and I'll give you a very quick history lesson while I'm starting this video off. Klim released a limited edition A3 or CE AAA rated suit 2 years ago. It was a limited run and only came in one color, which is kind of this dune Sahara sand color. And a lot of the complaints were that the new jacket redesign last year, the A3 didn't have some of those enhancements, and I think that was just a couple decisions made to get that rating. But now what we've done for 2023 is now you have a Badlands Pro and a Pro A3. The A3 has different colors, but they are identical in every single way when it comes to the actual ability of them. So the way the arms close is one thing. But this is me. I'm a size XL jacket. I'm a 38 waist, 34 inseam, and so I'm running the 38 pant. I was running the long on the previous one, but this is just a regular pant with an XL. And I'm wearing Klim's 1.0 mesh base layers under this, just for kind of reference on. So there's no mid layer on this. I usually don't wear a mid layer. So what makes the A3 so great? Well, I'm going to show you here in a second, but basically it's this material called Vectran. You can look it up. I will put it on the screen here as a little text overlay. And Vectran is a ripstop fabric. Everything blue on this jacket and pants is the Vectran fabric. So think of it like a really extreme version of Cordura. I'll go with this real quick. So you have pockets, obviously, lots of vents that come through. All the blue stuff you see there is that Vectran ripstop liquid polymer fabric. So that's a really nice way to see where the Cordura actually meets up with the Vectran. And it's all over the place. And all this is offering, well, it's offering a couple things. It's offering much better abrasion resistance. I think you can slide for like 4 seconds at 100 miles an hour or something. Don't quote me on that. I'm sure a Klim designer is freaking out right now. It also reflects heat better. So if you overheat in your Badlands Pro, even with all the vents open, this will actually reflect a lot more heat. It won't put that heat through to your skin, which is a great addition. It's on top of the Gore-tex layer. And then finally, it is much lighter by about 10% of the Cordura that it replaces. So you are shaving 5-6 ounces off the jacket. It's not much. Here are the internal pockets. One of my biggest complaints about this is that they did not include a level 2 chest protector. You can buy a D3O chest protector from Klim directly from that. Big complaint there. And there's also a zipper connect the pants if you want to. But you do have also a hydration bladder pocket right there that goes behind the Viper level 2 back protector. And all these zippers are YKK. They're all waterproof zippers, and they're built to last. I've never had a zipper break on one of these jackets. I have had a zipper break on the pants after 5 years and 30,000 miles of off-roading. So when you talk about the super fabric on the A3 is another differentiation on the base Badlands Pro. The super fabric is larger, so the zone 1s are going to be your shoulders and your elbows. Those zone 1 super fabrics are about 20 or 30% larger than the Badlands Pro, which, and if you look at how these connected, the different connectivity, you only have about 4 inches of separation between the super fabric that ends above your elbow and that starts at your shoulder, which is awesome. So again, Vectran layer all on the rear for all that abrasion resistance, couple of vents, and then you have this pass-through pocket there. You've got reflections up on your top of your spine there. You also have reflectors in the gussets. So as you lean forward on the bike and extend your arms out, those gussets are also going to be offering some reflectivity, which I'll show you here in a second. You've got 2 arm ties, one at the bicep, one at the forearm. Those tighten it up nice and tight for you, which keeps it from moving around. much safer, obviously, and less flappiness in the wind. And then you've got bottom zip ties and top zipper tie things, bungee cord things that basically tighten it up around your hips or your neck if you need some tightness up there. Yeah, and the super fabric on these, it feels a little bit more thick and scratchy versus the Adventure Rally and the Badlands Pro I'm replacing. And it's much more scratchy and thick than the Baja S4 jacket. Klim may say there's no difference between the two, but I'm telling you, based on what my fingers feel, it feels like it's actually more heavy duty, this stuff. I'm just showing the difference between the two. And you have two more reflectors there. And you can see how liberal they were with the Vectran. Really, Cordura is kind of used in areas that need to be stretchy, and Vectran is used for everything that's going to need abrasion resistance. I mean, look at the pants here. You've got that stretchiness that's surrounding the super fabric on your knees. They've also added these nice air vents, by the way, on both the A3 and the regular Badlands Pro that lets more air into your calves and shin bone. But Cordura is there for the stretchiness, but the Vectran is everywhere else on these pants. So you still have the use of a leather inside here with the pull tight to keep these pants from sagging down below the knees. You've got front and rear air vents here, as well as side pockets. They've changed the side pockets to be from exposed zippers, which is where mine tore before, was my exposed zipper, to now being behind this little pocket that you can grab with the orange tabs. The orange tab basically tells you this is a pocket. So to the rear of the pant, again, more Vectron. You've got a zipper there to tie off your pants to your jacket if you'd like. Exhaust vents that are covered. And then you have Cordura in the stretchy bits, thighs and back of the leg. Then you have the reflectors, and then the boot assist zippers, and then finally 3 buttons to make these tight around your ankles. But yeah, these pants are super heavy duty, and they are CE AAA rated. But one last thing, you're still getting level 2 D30 armor that you would get on the Badlands Pro. It is side specific, but just keep that in mind. No improvement to the armor, just the materials for abrasion. I want to show something real quick. This is the Baja S4 top with the Badlands Pro pants. So if you get that petrol with the forest green, the green pieces actually match really well on the Cordura. I just want to show that for me. I'm going to mix and match them basically. I mentioned in the previous video, these are mix and matches. So here is the Baja S4. I know I'm going super fast through this. So on the front here, all of the dark green is the mesh. All of the light green is a mixture of just regular Cordura and a stretch material. So down below my chest is going to be stretchy all the way around underneath my arms at the very back. And those green plates and those pockets in the front, those are just non-stretch materials there. You've got one arm tightener, that's stretch there. One arm tightener, then you've got super fabric on the elbow and the shoulder. And you can see there how that's stretchy. All that underneath there is really nice and stretchy. And right there is stretchy. We'll show more on the back. But same thing with the pants. The pants are also mesh and stretch with Cordura on the sides for your zone 1s. You've got a little pocket back here, but no vents. There's no vent openings because the whole thing is a lot of mesh. So it moves air super well. And you've got your pocket there again underneath those little orange buttons. The orange buttons are kind of the new 2023 thing for Klim, is to have those not be exposed zippers, which is great. If you leave one open, it's not going to grab a tree branch and come off. You have leg tighteners as well to keep the super fabric on your knees, and then you have buttons at the ankles as well. Now, this does not have a chest protector on this. I think it should. There's not even a hole for one. But it does have a hole for a kidney belt. So you can buy Klim's kidney belt for $40 and you can add the kidney belt. Also, this Baja S4 is all level 1 armor. Klim will sell you for about $150, $200. You can replace all this armor with level 2. I don't think you have to, but it's something to keep in mind. Now, before we cut over to the, I'll pause my next remark about this being a fantastic touring suit, because I want to show you guys the Enduro S4. This is a Gore-tex shell. It's specifically built for the Baja suit. And so this basically doubles the price of your Baja suit if you were to buy the Enduro S4 top and bottom. But this thing has it has very little abrasion protection, has a little bit there for your exhaust, for your legs to not get all torn up. But this is supposed to be easy to put on if you're in inclement weather. You can drop both sides down and almost split this almost entirely in two, and then put it on like this, put it over, and then you can basically lock this in place while you're in a rainstorm, or if it's going to start raining. You don't have to take your pants or your boots off to get this on, which makes it a lot nicer. So you can see here, I'm getting it on and zipping it all the way up. It's a 1-layer Gore-Tex pant and jacket. The jacket's really easy to put on. The pants, not so much. As you can see, this is 4 minutes spread up. So a 4-minute job to get these on for the first time. And when you put them on, they are full Gore-Tex with no venting. So you are going to get hot. But what this does, it allows this Baja suit to become a 50-degree suit, a 45-degree suit, which is nice. So you can start your morning, crisp mountain morning, with the full thing on, and then by 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, you take the outer shell off and you've got amazing venting. So this is the S4 jacket. Again, Gore-Tex with a built-in hoodie back here. The hoodie I have a complaint about because with the hoodie closed up, it actually adds a lot of layers underneath your helmet, makes it restricts your head movement. It's almost like wearing a harness of some sort. So I got this in a different color than the base. I like the blue, but again, a Gore-Tex shell fits perfectly over the Baja S4. It's an optional purchase, but I've been wearing this to work this way with the mesh bottoms and the Enduro S4 top, and it's fantastic for commuting when it's cold in the morning and then you don't have to wear that on the way home. No gussets, but a lot of reflectivity, no abrasion resistance. I mean, this thing's going to turn into shreds when you actually crash, but you're only going to be wearing them when it's raining or in cold weather. And yes, super duper hot. But there it is. And that is me kind of, okay, now it's warm out, let's undress, let's get back into our Baja suit with that airflow, and now we are out of it. Now I want to show you how these two fold up. They do not fold up tight because this is a full Gore-Tex shell. It's going to take about 10 liters of your bag, even in a compression sack. So it's thick. So keep that in mind. If you need this, it's going to add some weight. But if you're going to be in hot weather, this is a great way to ride early in the morning, late into the evening, or with rain, and still have that really nice breathable mesh suit. All right, let's go over to kind of give you a tour of the Baja. Now, while we do this is an optional accessory you can grab for any of the Klim jackets. It's just a safety vest. It's got some things on the side you can loosen up a little bit. I wear this when I'm touring. I've had one of these on my Badlands Pro and my Adventure Rally jacket for 4 years, about 15,000 miles between those two wearing this jacket, and it adds more reflectivity, and it's bright orange safety-wise. You can buy cheaper ones, this is $80, but this thing fits so well over other jackets. I just love it. And I do want to show you in the next clip what this looks like, and I'll just show you how little it's been damaged from the sun in 4 years of ownership. Oh, it has a pocket. So you can fold it into itself if you'd like to. So on my Adventure Rally, this is the 4-year-old one I've had. It looks almost brand new, only a little bit faded. So just for comparison's sake there. So getting over to the Baja S4, here's what's great about this suit. If you don't need waterproofness and you live in the South, this is the safest mesh touring / dual sport suit you can buy, because it's the only suit in Klim's catalog that has super fabric and this denier of Cordura, which I think is 1,000. Maybe it's 800. I'll look it up later, but it's incredibly strong. Has the ceramic super fabric, which has incredible abrasion resistance on your zone 1s. Is CE level 2 rated, I think. So if you are someone that's not going to ride below 50 degrees and you don't care about rain, and you just want a commuter jacket that's stretchy is great as you get older and you get a little bit of your love handles, this is the best summer commuter jacket and pants you can buy. I love it. I've been wearing it every day to work, and it's so easy to get on and off. It's stretchy, so for what it's worth. So I'm showing you guys there. You've got the interior where the kidney belt can go, no chest protectors, but super fabric here, perforated leather on the inside of the leg. You've got Cordura stretch, regular Cordura, and then mesh. So all three are kind of blended together there. And I would say that the Cordura that is not meshed or stretchy is all in the areas where you'd have the most impact. So those pockets on your butt. But everything else is kind of nice and stretchy. I mean, it is a large man suit as far as the way it conforms to your body. Think of when you guys started buying denim jeans with stretch in them. Same concept. And that's because there's no Gore-Tex in this, so you have that ability to add those stretch panels. This reminds me of a lot of what the Adventure Rally Air suit should have been. That was way over-engineered and was so thick it didn't move any air at all. This one just throws it out of the park. So I would say if you don't plan on touring in this, skip the Gore-Tex shell and just grab this, because anytime the weather's nice, you're going to love having this thing. And on a big GS adventure, you don't even feel the air going through your legs until you stand up anyway. So these are the Baja S4 gloves. They're mesh on the back, so the old back of the hand there moves air over your knuckles. And then on the inside is going to be 100% full grain leather with a little bit of padding baked into there. Super comfortable, nice and stretchy, feels great, perfect movement. You can see how it looks in the hand there, how it closes up, and then I'll show you kind of on the Husky 701 how that rear panel stretches over there. This is also my commuter glove for the entire year. So I'll be using this one every day that it's not raining, basically. This suit and glove is my go-to for 2023. So there it is on the wrong side of the Husky 701. Now these are going to be the Badlands GTX gloves. I have a pair of these, but they're the long gauntlet. These are the shorts. So just below 50 degrees, it's going to be raining. These are the gloves of choice. What I will say is I wear exclusively Klim XL gloves. If you look at the sizing chart, I'm spot on size-wise. But the Badlands Pro GTX Long is a 2XL. And I bought these in an XL thinking that maybe I just got a missize or something. Nope, these are way too tight and have almost no finger movement at all. And so for me, I'm going to go buy my second 2XL glove from Klim. So if you're thinking about buying the Badlands Pro GTX glove in short or long, I would say size up. And make sure they fit before you damage them so you can get a return. And there it is on this Husky 701. Pretty good glove though, very nice looking. I love my GTX longs. And these are new for 2023. These are the Outlander GTX boot. They're about $300. Really, really nice tread. You've got, you don't have a shifter pad like you do on the other Klim boots. But you have steel toe all the way from my thumb right there. You've got steel toe all the way up around there, and then it stops right there. So it's perfect for shifting. It's a very strong material. You have good side impact protection. I think these are CE1 rated, maybe 2. Anyway, Klim does a good job with their safety ratings. Obviously, you're not getting as much boot as you would if you did a high. And then it has this nice boa thing here for tightening it up. Whew, that was a lot of stuff I had to go over. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. This is my 2023 riding suits, and I appreciate you watching, and I'll put a link below to Klim's website. I do not get any kickbacks from these videos, and I did get a slight discount, but that's because I'm me, not because of any trades for saying nice things about Klim. All right, thanks everyone for watching, and ride safe.